This woman fought in the Battle of Salamis as the only female commander of the Persian fleet. As a child, her homeland was invaded by the Greeks. Her father was killed before her eyes, her mother was taken by the soldiers, and later killed. She never came back. She, too, was taken, treated as a slave. It was a living hell, and then she was saved by Darius, king of Persia. He trained her to fight, until war became a part of her, and so she became a warrior. She rose, sword in hand, to fight her fate. By then, she was already the strongest woman in Persia, but then it happened. Darius, the man who had raised her, fell to an arrow. In the heart of battle, Xerxes I, young, proud, and unchallenged, he ruled the might of Persia, and then she marched forth. General Artemisia, of the Achaemenid Empire. In her hands, a blade of vengeance. Behind her, the fleet of a kingdom. She knew this battle would decide everything. Beyond those waves waited her vengeance, Greece. It was vengeance, in the form of fire, steel, and fury. Upon the straits of Salamis, the sea turned red, and at the front lines stood a woman. Artemisia, the fiercest commander of Persia. She raised her sword. In fire and fury, she had the upper hand. But then came Themistocles, a brilliant young strategist of Greece. And the tide began to turn. Win, and your name will be etched into history. Lose, and your name will be forgotten forever. The sound that echoed across the sea was the clash of destiny between Artemisia and Themistocles. She dropped her blade, but not her pride. Amidst the flames and chaos, Artemisia made her choice, not to fall, but to survive. A true leader doesn't die in battle. She lives to fight again. Waves roared, arrows flew, yet Artemisia stood unshaken, guiding her ship through the chaos. But then, she did the unthinkable. She turned, and rammed her own ally, the enemy. It looked like betrayal. To her, it was the perfect illusion. He saw it all from the cliffs above, the chaos, the fire. And her. My men have become women. And she is the only man today. Artemisia did not win the war. But she survived it. And that was enough. She sailed into the light, alone. And behind her came the storm. The king said nothing, because he knew history would remember her.